Welcome to our press con this afternoon. Before we proceed, please allow me to acknowledge the presence of our Chief PNP today, Police General Benjamin Acorda Jr., sir. He is joined by Police Brigadier General Lyndon Mencio, the Deputy Director of CIDG. We also with Police Colonel David Puclay, the Deputy Director for Operation of CIDG, and Chief of the Regional Field Unit 4A of the CIDG, Police Colonel Jack Malinaw. Also, would like to welcome also our friends from the media. Before we proceed, let's us hear the press statement of our Chief PNP, sir.
Yes, once again to our friends from the media, especially from the PNP Press Corps, to the officers here present. We have here with us the DDA of CIDG and of course the Chief of RFU 4A CIDG, Police Colonel Jack Malinaw, and the DDO of CIDG, Police Colonel David Puclay. As a backgrounder, almost 2 months ago, this project had been talagang upon the assumption of our regional chief, CIDG 4A, it had become his passion also to solve the problems on this, yung mga missing sabongeros. And for almost 2 months na surveillance and other efforts, coordinations, nagbunga. And today, at around 1:45 p.m., CIDG Region 4A arrested in Parañaque City 6 suspects in the kidnapping and serious illegal detention of 6 cockfighting aficionados who were reported missing on January 13, 2022 in Manila Cockpit Arena by virtue of warrant of arrest issued by RTC Branch 40, Manila, with no bail recommended. These are Julie A. Patidongan, Acadondon Mark Carlo, E. Zabala, Virgilio P. Bayog, Roberto G. Matiliano Jr., John Ray R. Consolacion, and Glir Codilla. Aside from the 6 suspects, 2 companions of suspect Patidongan, identified as Melchor Neri E. Dagsan and Victorino Jocosol E. Eneran, were also arrested for obstruction of justice. It can be recalled that on January 14, 2022, families of the victims personally appeared before the CIDG to lodge a complaint against the security personnel of Manila Cockpit Arena for their alleged involvement in the kidnapping of 6 cockfighting aficionados, namely James Bakay, Marlon Bakay, Rondel Cristorum, Mark Joseph Velasco, John Claude Benson Idonog, and Roel Gomez. This incident went viral after the families of the victims appeared in public and exposed that there are sabongeros and others who are missing since April 2021. Upon learning this incident, the CIDG created a special investigation task group, Sabongero, on January 24, 2022, to focus on these reported missing sabongeros, and based on their investigation, there are at least 34 missing sabongeros as of this date. On March 18, 2022, 6 counts of kidnapping and serious illegal detention were under Article 267 of the revised penal code were filed against the suspects before the Department of Justice. A separate case for kidnapping and serious illegal detention were also filed by CIDG in relation to the case of missing master agent of Online Sabong, Ricardo Lasco, who was reportedly abducted on August 30, 2021 in San Pablo, Laguna. I would like to commend the CIDG for their unrelenting efforts that led to the arrest of the 6 suspects. We hope that their arrest will give assurance to the families that the PNP have not reneged on their commitment to pursue this case until justice is served. And we are now ready for questions.
Sir, may we hear from Mr. Mark Abiel of Net25, sir.
Sir, initially, baka pwede pong pakwento sa amin yung detalye. Ano pong ginagawa ng 6 na suspect doon sa Parañaque nung ma-arresto po siya?
May I give the mic to our Chief RFU for ACIDG, Police Colonel Jack Malinaw.
Thank you, sir. As mentioned by the Chief PNP, almost 2 months, our Director, General Karamat, directed the shifting to high gear our manhunt operations by directing the creation of dedicated tracker teams. Pag sinabing dedicated, yun lang po talaga ang focus. So, based on the time-tested formula na profiling sa intelligence parlance, no? We went back to our records until such time na nagkaroon kami ng tracers on these suspects, no, kung saan sila. So we cannot divulge our methodologies until such time. The last 3 days, we conducted or we executed a 24-hour surveillance or intelligence operation. Kaya natunto namin yung location nila, no, on Parañaque City in 2 separate places.
Sir, ano pong ginagawa nila ron? Ito po ba ay safe house? Paano po?
We're still, initially, based on our assessment, safe house po to nila, and based on our previous intelligence activities, they've been transferring from different places. Kaya it is a very challenging activity. That's why nagkaroon kami ng break. You're able to have a established talaga kung saan sila just 3 days ago, no? Kaya natunto namin. So a lot of confirmatory activities ang ginagawa namin.
Sir, last question on my part, sir. Based sa interview natin sa kanila, may inamin po ba sila kung may impormasyon sila kung nasa na yung mga nawawalang sabongero?
Wala pa tayo sa phase na gano'n, no? That will be another subject of continuing investigation by the SITG Sabongero. But for this activity, for today's activity, we're just basing on the manhunt operation, bringing them into the jurisdiction of the court para tumakbo naman yung kaso, no? Thank you.
May we hear from Ms. Leia Ilagan of UNTV, ma'am.
Good afternoon po, sir. Sir, base po sa investigation nyo at kung nakausap nyo na itong 6 na mga nahuli na sabongero, ano daw po ang dahilan? Bakit nila dinukot yung mga sabongero? Itong 6 palang suspect, ano ang dahilan? Bakit nila dinukot yung 6 na sabongero?
Ma'am, as I have mentioned, our activity for today or the past almost 2 months is purely for manhunt operation for them to be taken into custody sa batas para harapin nila yung kaso. We are not yet on that phase as to the motive dun sa mga previous incidents, and that will be subject for further investigation ng SITG Sabongero. Continuing pa rin naman.
So, sir, hindi rin po pa nababanggit kung sino po talaga ang mastermind dito kung sino ang nag-utos sa kanila?
Wala po pa, ma'am. Wala pa po.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Magandang hapon po, Chief PNP, sir. Unang-una po, pagkatapos ma-aresto Regional Chief Malinaw, meron ng 1 milyong patong sa ulo yung bawat isa sa kanila. Ano po? Chief PNP, kanino po mapupunta ito, sir?
I'm sorry?
Meron hong bounty, sir? Meron hong reward na 1 milyon kada ulo, itong 6 na ito. Kanino mapupunta ito, Chief PNP, sir?
Well, usually, because police officers are not allowed to receive rewards, and this goes to the action agent, to the informants who are instrumental to their arrest. And also, with this, what do you call that, rewards, I hope it will serve also as convince others to really support the PNP in these manhunt operations to the other wanted persons.
Okay. Ibig sabihin, Chief PNP, Regional Chief Malinaw, sir, meron hong informante rito. Baka pwede niyo hong magbigay ng konting komento ho rito, sir.
Meron po kaming ginamit na informante po dito because in the conduct of research pertaining to this case, we need available information. So, kung tutusin, marami po talaga nagbigay sa amin ng information, but we have to sanitize saan dito yung pinaka-feasible at saka yung malapit sa katotohanan.
Chief PNP, sir, umatras ho yung mga naghahabol dito. At DOJ ho nagdeklara noon. Ano ho ang magiging epekto nito sa kaso na yung nasa kamay nyo na itong mga suspect? Pakipaliwanag lang ho sa amin, sir.
Well, I hope that with the arrest of these suspects, those who were reportedly nag-back out as a witness may be convinced or reconsider the position. And I do believe that the case is still strong. We have enough evidence also that will continue with the case even with these witnesses na nag-back out.
Okay, sir. Yung pong safe house, RC, Regional Chief, sir, kanino ho ito nakapangalan?
We're still conducting, continuing pa rin namin yung investigation namin. Hindi lang po na ito na nagtatapos sa pag-aresto sa anim kaninang early this afternoon. Tinitinan na namin kung sino yung owner nun or sino yung facilitator para ma-filean din namin ng appropriate charges later on if they will be found out to be liable in any existing laws.
Bilang panghuli, Regional Chief, tuwing kailan ho sila nagiging malikot sa tracking niyo ho sa kanila?
Mahirap, sir. Very erratic ang movement nila, but based doon sa natin, the last 3 days was very critical. Nagkaroon tayo ng window at nagkaroon tayo ng break lang, no? Sinuwerte lang po.
Thank you, Chief PNP. Thank you, Regional Chief, sir.
Any more, sir?
Sir, nasa na po sila ngayon? At paano po yung magiging disposition po nito mga suspects?
They're currently undergoing booking procedure at the headquarters CIDG. Then later on, they will be brought back to the regional office ng CIDG sa 4A in Calamba. Then by next week, we will be returning the warrant to the issuing court para ma-inform yung korte that they are already taken into custody para mapag-umpisa na yung trial phase ng kaso.
Sir, ito pong suspects yung involved sa missing sabongeros po sa Manila. Pero dito po sa case sa Manila, may mga hinahanap pa po ba na other suspects? Or kasamahan, kumpanya? Itong anim po na naaresto kanina.
As far as we are concerned, sila lang po yung anim na may warrants of arrest. Continuing pa rin yung effort ng SITG sa Bongero para makita yung buong picture na naging problema dito sa kasong to. No?
Any more questions, sir? Sir Mar?
Pwede po ba naming malaman kung saan-saang lugar sila nagpapalipat-lipat? Based on your...
I decline to answer, sir, because those are operational, sir. That is purely, methodologies kasi namin, sir, we cannot divulge those, Thank you.
Mga dating gwardiya ho ito, may mga baril ba kayo nakuha, Regional Chief, sir? O anong ebidensya ang inyo nakuha? Pwedeng ituring na ebidensya po?
Negative, sir. Wala po silang mga firearms when our teams effected the arrest on the 6 suspects, no? And other evidence, wala naman kasi since the cases were already filed and appropriate warrant of arrest were issued against them. Kaya nga ito nahuli sila ngayong hapon.
PNP. Sir, message mo na lang siguro sa families ng other victims na baka nawawalan na ng pag-asa doon sa mga kamag-anak.
Yeah, let me take this opportunity again, yung palagi nating sinasabi, kahit magpakapagod ang pulis kung wala yung tulong ng ating mamayan. Making our community safe is an effort of, or it's a contribution of all the members of the society, kasama ng police at saka yung mga civilians. And in line with that, sa ating mga, sa mga, lalo na sa pamilya, member ng family ng mga biktima, I hope that this development will convince them further to be strong and to help us really strengthen the case. Yung other witnesses, sana they will consider the position and magtulong-tulong po tayo na gawing malakas ang kaso, tayo manindigan, sama-sama tayong manindigan para makamit ang talagang totoong kapayapaan sa ating komunidad. With this coordination and support between the police and the community, I do believe that eventually magkakahiyaan yan. Yung palaging sinasabi, with this engaged community, mahihiya ang police na at saka mga ibang mga loko-loko dyan nagagawa ng kalokohan because alam nila na ang community ay talagang nagmamatsyag. In the same manner, magiging norms naman ng police na paninindigan namin, gagawin namin ang trabaho and ito ay magagawa pag nagtutulungan. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much to our GPNP and the leadership of CADG, to our friends from the media. Maraming salamat po, and that ends our short press con this afternoon. Don't worry, to our friends in the media, we will be sharing with you this video and pictures for
Yeah.
your
Pahabol ko lang, no? Again, I would like also to congratulate yung mga tauhan ni Jack and yung mga tumulong na mga informant natin. Maraming salamat. I know it's an effort. How many days na tinatawagan na ako ni Jack, sir, makuha na. Talagang hindi natutulog. Ako naman nakabantay. So, congratulations, Jack. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.